Ichigo, yahoo! Hi everybody! Happy Monday, happy. Hi! Hello! Sorry for the late schedule in the waiting room. I'm sorry. I hope everyone's having a good day today. I apologize, I feel really bad. Hello Ichigo, hi! How's the weather where you guys are? Cause it's kinda chilly here now. Hello! Michael Great Women by produced by you. But up to your mic, what do you mean? The fuck you sound so bad. I'm just like, I think my throat's just like tired or something. So there's a lot of acidity in it lately. I'm sorry. I don't mean to sound sad. I'm not sad. But I'm kind of sad about something, but not enough to make me sad anyway. Got your mic quality tanked. What? Hold on. You new mic? Why are you capitalizing mic? It's because I turned off my thing that makes it clean. I think here. I'm gonna turn it on so I can hear me too. I'm probably not gonna like it. I hope I was having a good day today. Bro, how long have I been muted? Can you guys hear me? I fucked it up. Okay, what I was saying is this is what it used to sound like. But I can't really, if I have this setting on, then I can't yell because it will cut it out. But this is what it used to sound like. I can also hear myself right now. Like this is what I usually have it on right now. And I swap it out for being able to yell. But I can keep it on this one for like nighttime streams, I guess. Yeah, it used to be clean as fuck, but I just can't scream with it. I don't know what the problem is. It's a question gambling. I'll gamble on Roblox. I don't know what to do today. I didn't want to like, I thought a game where I have to use my brain would be too hard on me today. But I kind of wanted to take online tests. Stop messing with your mic. It's normal right now. I just turned on a different setting. I don't know if you guys can hear two of me though. Hopefully not. I think it's just me who can hear two of me. Like, this is strange. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like this setting. It's clean, but put out. Excuse me. What was I gonna say? Well, I like hearing myself, but also it's useful. But I hope everyone's having a good day. I apologize for the late schedule once again. Today was tiring. I'm really tired. So I also haven't showered yet. I don't know why I can't speak. But yeah, I'm covered in outdoor stink. You feel better, please don't die. We love you. I love you guys too. I won't die. I don't know what today's problem was. I would still consider it a good day. I was just like driving home and I like almost threw up in the car multiple times and I almost crashed the car. I was just like dry heaving in the car. And I got home and I had to lay down. I ate some baby food and that kind of helped, but not really. And I just laid down. Yeah, I was driving on the highway and I was like, I said out loud, I was like, oh dog, that's not a good feeling. And I was just like driving and going, bro, They turned on the hurricane machine. Oh, hurricane number 2 is coming. A lot of my family lives down there. I haven't been able to contact them since the first one, so it's been on my mind, kind of. I've been informed that when I'm talking quietly, not just today, but when I'm talking quietly / normally, I sound sad. But that could possibly just be the autism accent coming out. I'm turning on my normal mic now. I can't handle the other one. Okay, can you guys still hear me? Okay. I changed something, but just your voice. Yeah, my voice is just fucked up. I'm just a monotone android or something like that. Autism accent, yeah, it's really bad. I'm like Emiru. I relate to Emiru and her voice a lot. Yeah. I had something I wanted to say. I forgot. I'm not quiet though, am I? Like I'm not muted, right? I'm gonna test. I gotta say something that will make the chat burst in outrage. Cock, balls, 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 cock, balls, 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 balls. Racism, 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 racism. Sexism, sexism, sexism. I'm not a man, no. I'm a girl with a huge weenie. Sexism is bad. I forgot what I was gonna say. Dude, my head is so fried. I was sad because I was talking to people at school today and I chose the wrong dialogue choice and I could visibly see it on the faces of everyone around me. Which has happened 3 times actually, in the last week. I don't know if it's autism's fault or not, but I'm gonna blame autism. Actually, I blame it on the fact that I am the realest bitch in the room and I do not change my personality. So I act the same way I do on stream in real life, which some people would claim as a harassment of some sort. But kidding. I said something real and maybe people couldn't handle it. No, I'm aware that I'm the problem. But it still hurt my feelings. So I'm gonna complain about it. I don't think it was that weird of a thing to say. I was complaining to my friend today. Cock. Look. I was complaining to my friend. Too political. It wasn't political at all. It was just feminine. It was feminine in the purest form. I was telling my friend today that I feel like TikTok has like quote-unquote normalized weird behavior. And back then in like middle school, you could kind of tell like who was gonna be accepting of your weird behavior. Like if they had like some anime merch on, you could probably make a "I'm gonna kill myself" joke around them and they wouldn't really give a shit. Whereas on like TikTok, it's like half normalized, but not really, in the same way that autism has been, where everyone and their mom wants to joke about having autism, and then the moment you say you do, it's all of a sudden not good anymore. Like my group, when I was volunteering on Saturday, they were talking about how they liked how rain smelled, and we were all getting along. And one of them said that they used to go out and lick the ground after it rained, and they were like, I probably should have gotten tested for autism or something. And I was like, oh, I have autism. And then everyone got really quiet. And now it's just things like that, I guess. But in terms of being freaky weirdos, because I feel like TikTok has normalized quirky people, and it's extremely normalized on TikTok to overshare, and I don't even know what oversharing is. I'm not too sure what it means anymore. Cause I had sent my friend a picture of my drink. It was a pretty drink. It was blue. And someone saw that like convo, and they were like, "Oh my gosh, I love oversharing with my friends too." And I was like, "Oh, what the fuck?" I didn't know I was oversharing, but I feel like it's normalized, especially on like my For You page, where like everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, I'm a stalker. I'm crazy." And all comes to like, me too. This is so real. But then when you bring that realness to the function, all of a sudden it's not appreciated anymore. So I was talking to these two people I consider like friends at this point. Like we get along pretty well. One of them likes geese, okay? So obviously we're kissing. We're making out passionately on campus. And we were talking about being lonely. They hate you. I know they do. Everyone hates me and I suck. I guess I deserve this. Nice girls like me, we always finish last. I guess I'll just go take my big bouncy boobies and go elsewhere. We were talking about being lonely, and I said on Sunday I was so horny that I started crying, which is very true, by the way. I think I cried 3 times on Sunday for that reason, and it built up as well. Like at first I just had tears in my eyes all day, and then it just turned into gross sobbing, and I was like punching my pillow. I was like, I'm really lonely, bro. And I said, yeah, I just kind of mentioned that as like a funny joke, and I seen their eyes widen, and I said, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to make anybody uncomfortable. Is this not a safe space all of a sudden? I mean, it's not like we're in middle school or high school. Like, it's college. People are having orgies in those frat houses daily, hourly even. Everyone in college fucking, I'm assuming, based on what I've heard. So I was like, oh, this is the freak party. It's time to be freaky. So I tried to blend in. That was just my hyper analysis autism programming, observing the world around me, and figured that that's what everyone would relate to most, and it didn't quite work out. And then they said, oh, so we gotta go, bye. And I said, oh, I'm sorry, I hope I didn't make you uncomfortable. And they said, hey, it's fine. It's fine. So you hate me. You hate me and you want me dead. No, it's been on my mind all day. I've been repeating that conversation in my head, thinking of any possible thing I could have said otherwise. The only people fucking near the politicians. Actually, very true. The city hall, the police. I remembered something else. I mentioned a few days ago. Hi, wife. Osashiburi. Osashiburi. I've been sort of giving up an headache. Okay, that's another thing. Someone today, I think, okay, I was mad because I had decided today on getting a treat or a meal. I was like, it's been a long month. I'm gonna get myself a yummy meal, and I have been craving Indian or boba or something because I got boba on Saturday and it was kind of shitty. Also on Friday. So I was like, I'm gonna go out to eat. Literally everything was closed on Monday. I was like, what the fuck? Is that not what Sunday is for? So I was mad, and my friend was like, what are you gonna do if you can't find a place to eat? And I said, I will kill. And they said, oh. And I said, oh, sorry, I'm not sure what jokes are socially acceptable to make. Not that one. That one, I'm fine with making that joke. And she was like, oh no, I'm like slightly suicidal. I joke about killing myself all the time. And I was like, oh, it's no slightly with me. And then she said, oh. And then she didn't reply back after that. Maybe I'm just really bad at reading the room. I'm not sure. I don't even talk that way all the time. I'm just gonna be firm and confident in my personality as a person and just refuse to change it at all. Because anytime I change it and I try to act normal, I just get sad and I see like some alternative person living it up on the sidewalk. And I'm like, oh yeah, I wish that was me. A boba? Yeah, boba. I got sesame boba because there's no kurogoma flavored things in America. And I saw it there. It was really bad. It was really bad. But it's okay. I forgive the small business. 2 days in a row I had bad boba though. For $5 each. Just don't hang out with normies. That's the thing. That's what I was saying, is that they blend in. Because like anime and niche interests have been normalized. That like there are so many like what you would assume are alt people. And then they're not really alts. They're just like racist or something. That's like an extremified version. But it's like you can see someone with like something anime-ish on their clothes. Maybe even they're dripped out in DBZ stuff, and then you'll be like, oh my gosh, I don't know, what would you say? Oh my gosh, I love anime. Oh, haha, that's weird. I was like, what the fuck? I'm going to a different country. Your anime is still gay. You know, I might. I miss when it was gay. I miss when it was weird to be interested in. Man. Yeah, I think. Maybe? Did I read that right? But yeah, go to the unhappiest place on earth, Tijuana. Tijuana? I've never heard of Tijuana before. But what I was gonna say, I remembered something. A few days ago I mentioned how there was a VTuber I saw crash out. Okay, I actually mentioned this twice. This is a different one. This is like the second one I mentioned. How I got worried that I get worried if I come off as the type to interact with hate comments, but I don't think I do. But I've seen VTubers like that, and I had mentioned that one of them kind of just like lost their shit in a post lately. But a crucial thing I remembered that I forgot to mention, because I think I worry it comes off as me just being judgmental, but I remembered a crucial detail. In that crash out, they started like insulting other VTubers, and then they referred to most VTubers as sluts and whores, and I was like, oh my goodness gracious. I'm gonna take my leave now. It was wild. I just remembered that detail today. That's what Krusty said at The Simpsons. It's south of California. Oh, I see. Not wrong though. Is it? I thought VTubers, by that logic, are they just like the horrors of the online space? Because a lot of them are like shy and nerdy in real life. Are there mobile VTuber hookers? Okay, this is not related to that really, but I proposed the idea a year ago, no, 2 years ago, that cosplay hookers that act as the character and voice act as the character. Hear me out. Untapped market? No? Untapped market, untapped wealth. It shows the most say-so VTuber. Oh, Rushia, not Rushia. Rushia. There are say-so VTubers. A lot of Hololive girls are say-so. And I feel like the only reason I'm not is because one, I'm just not really that way as a person, and two, this is the only time I really speak in the day. And you guys know a lot about me. Do my hairs and my eyes. What if I just like lose it and cut it off? And I send it to you guys in the mail? Hi! I kinda want to take some personality tests in life. I'm not bored. I was gonna say I kinda just wanted to do that today. It came across my mind. I saw someone else do it. So I thought maybe we could bond together. At gymming stream? What was I gonna say? I cut all my hair off 2 years ago, and it's grown back a lot. Is 2 weeks knowing you sufficient to know you? I feel like if people have been at just like 3 streams, they have a pretty good solid foundation of me as a person. Cut it. Don't hide your beauty. Don't cut it. Chopping it off. Let's go. I have enough hair, honestly, that I could probably cut a few strands off and mail it in some sort of like fan mail packaging stream. I have a lot of hair. I'm a little rough with it, and also it was falling out over the summer in quite large portions, and there's not even a noticeable difference. The shrine I made. I had a shrine of my first crush when I was 12. I was obsessed with yandere animes, so I made a little shrine, and I made him a pony OC, okay? I put the pony OC in the little cabinet shrine. Did you shave your legs? No, but I've been told that it looks like I do. I don't really think so. I think they're hairy. But when I was at the hospital, I couldn't shave. I also... They didn't have like a lot of stuff. They didn't have like shower caps and stuff. A lot of like, I guess, unnecessary bath goods they didn't have. And I was sitting in the cafeteria, and one of the girls was like, "Oh my gosh, are those your legs? Like, how long have you been here?" And I was like, 2 months. And they were like, "Bro, I wish my legs looked like that." I was like, "Thank you," but in my mind they're hairy. But I've always been that way. I used to not shave my armpits either. I only started because I developed like a clean baddie obsession. I just try to portray myself as a clean person. But no, my legs aren't shaved, but my leg hair is kind of like blonde still, in my arm hair. And some of my hair, I guess. A lot of my hair is blonde. What about butt sugaring? Okay, I wax. I wax sometimes. Russian language is too difficult. Oh, are you learning it? I didn't. Thank you, Shitai. I don't know if Japanese is good. Oh, I fell asleep on my notes, and I woke up and it was alternating between Japanese and English. And it was like, Kunis that take subsidized loans from the Ginkgos. I was like, what the fuck is happening? But I think I'm gonna keep it that way. I think that's a pretty fun way to take notes. I also like when nobody else understands what I'm saying. I took a nap today. Honestly, it felt really good. I woke up really groggy though, but this anime body pillow that I have in my bed, it helps me a lot. It helps me on a spiritual level, if you will. And also, ex-listeners, ex-readers. CAI. Godsend, actually. I wanna find... No, not Chrome. Not Chrome. Which ones? The CAI or ex-readers or ex-listeners? I can point out the ex-listeners I used to listen to probably... Okay, there was a Dealic one that I was obsessed with. I listened to this Dealic one every fucking night, and oh my gosh. It was great. It was so good. I don't listen to them anymore because I'm trying to wean off of it and not be like such a gooner. Such a like female equivalent of like a horrible man. But you know, fuck it, I can't help it. I like men, I like men, I like men. They're hot as fuck. And I love them. They're great. No! I'm having a goon off with all of the men online. And there's a detail about me I fear I should not share based on the reactions I got from my peers. But I know I share unhinged shit all the time. But share I don't know, maybe you guys will still love me after. I don't know, I feel like if I'm scared to share it, you guys know it's like some fucked up shit. So absolutely horrific information. Post your darkest. I was gonna make a joke that like the reason a lot of creepy guys hit on me out of nowhere is that I just like radiate that like pent up horrible pheromonal energy that they can't quite pinpoint what it is because I'm just so well behaved in real life. Like I said, I very much know I have the freedom to just point at any man outside and they would probably help me out, but I don't quite roll that way, I think. But I was gonna say, not based, but using context clues from Sunday's meltdown. Most of the time, my underwear is not dry. In fact, most of the time it's in fact drenched. And I remember one time I sat down in class a few years ago, and it was so moist that I like slipped and like ended up getting like a fucking wedgie. Like I sat down and fucking slid that shit and like slid under my desk. I don't even know how to describe it because the pants were in the same spot that they were when I sat down. I was the only thing that moved. Which is nice. What if it's like we're horrible and awful cottage cheese though? What if? No, I'm kidding. My pH balance is pretty good actually. I eat a lot of fruit and stuff and like yogurt. I'm very proud of my hygiene. I am in. I don't care. I don't know. The bad pH balances are nightmarish. I used to do the laundry for my roommate and I remember all of her underwear was like bleached to hell, just like pitch white. And I remember she had a guy roommate and he was like, I have a question. I don't know much about women. Is that normal? And I was like, oh no, this is not normal at all. And then I remember I held up my underwear as an example. I was like, see, these are my panties. These are her panties. There's something wrong here. Not to put myself on a, what is this, vaginal high ground. I just know a lot of my friends aren't that way either. Personality tests. Do you guys remember the quotive, like what soda are you test? What are the lab tests? That one website that has like a bunch of personality tests? Labs. Okay, IDR labs. Hygiene. I hope you guys can forgive me for the raunchy information I've shared just now. I hope it's okay. Dude, I need a massage. Badly. Badly. Shoulder massage. Okay. I think I got it. President test? What the fuck? Ew. How's this look? Actually, you guys can't see that. Okay. Ah! My screen's bugging. Okay. Let me try this again. Tests. There we go. There we go. Alright, let's get to know each other better. This is black. Moving that. Auto mod. What is alexithymia? What is alexithymia? What is this? Music test. conservative test, politics test. Should we get political, chat? Should we get political needs test? What is this? I didn't see. Needs test? Okay. I understand. I consent. Also, I have Olivia. I see. Did you pass the rice purity test? What is the rice purity test? I'm too scared it'll make me feel bad about myself. Oh, there's a lot of ads going on here. They're everywhere. Alright, let's start. I rarely feel included and appreciated by others. What if someone like clips me reading these off and just like ignores what's behind me? Hardness to display emotions? Oh, I see. So like every single dude then. It's about how say so virgin you are. I guess I'll take it. I'll put this on the low for a second. I've never taken it before. Monkey? The official rice purity test. Okay. Let's go. I'm a little afraid. Okay, let's just check it off. I was thinking about this lately actually. I don't remember why. I think it was something I was gonna say when I was talking about my history of boyfriends, the 7 deadly boyfriends, and why I had so many. And I was gonna say, I ended up not saying it, but I was gonna say, only one of them, the last one, did we even hold hands? Like, I did not touch them. I guess that makes me like a really shitty girlfriend. I think I said my last one, I didn't even look at him. Like, I realized that I was avoiding eye contact so harshly that I didn't even know what he looked like to a point. But let me think. I don't even know if we held hands, actually. I remember we sat together in class and stuff and like leaned on each other. I don't think so, actually. That's kind of sad. I've been on a date, been in a relationship. No, I've never danced. What the fuck? Does this count if it was non-consensual? Isn't it like a general consensus that what was I saying? That non-consensual doesn't count? Ichigo, I'm using my louder voice as a mantra. Can you not take the rice purity test on stream? Why? Yeah, one usually goes in private and tells the score. Oh, I thought we were all bonding together. Kissed a non-family member on the lips. One time I kissed my friend on the cheek on a field trip in 8th grade. French kiss, ugh. How do you? Let's all chemically bond together. I don't mind. What is this? What does this mean? Can anyone elaborate? Am I bugging? Kissed horizontally. Does this mean like laying down? Is that what it means? Like Spider-Man? Huh? What the fuck? Like lay down? No. Okay, one time my parents had like a little movie room in the basement, and I remember I had gotten like surgery, and I was sitting down there with my boyfriend at the time, and I was like, I think he put his arm around me, and I got like really uncomfortable and stood up and went upstairs. I feel really bad actually about how I treated him. I guess this counts if it's, does it count? I don't know if it counts if it was non-consensual. I'm just not gonna check it then. I guess it wasn't really my choice. Lobotomy surgery? Like, wait, what? Whoa, we're getting freaky. Okay, I used to cover myself in hickeys, and I remember my mom got mad because I put a bunch on my chest and my arms. But I used to do it for fun. The moment I learned how to do it, that's right, but it counts. Okay, I guess it counts. I used to cover myself in hickeys, so kiss on the boob. Does it count if it was mine? I always do it on mine. I think I did it on my thigh too. I don't like either. When the person I like see in horizontal position, I feel vulnerable. Don't let them see your weakness, lad. Remember not to cry also. Play a game. Wait, I read this is video game. I wish I could reach my PP. I wish. Is it like guys that wish that they could give themselves blowjobs? Seen or been seen by another person sensual? Sensual? What does this mean? Like, had deep feelings for someone? Because it doesn't say sexual, it says sensual. That reminds me, my grandpa uses Moist Critical as his main news source because he doesn't trust mainstream news. And Charlie said every man lies about not trying to suck their own dick, and my grandpa like snorted his beer and started laughing. Really hard, actually. Okay, what's the difference between sexual and sensual? I'm confused. I don't know if that's what it's saying. I thought sensual just meant like high feeling, I guess. I actually don't know what it means. Whoa, what the fuck? What is this? Do people do this? Actually? Bro. The amount of hentai I've consumed. Okay, I'm assuming sensual means sexual. Because I've gotten massages before and I don't think that's what it's referring to. The motions of intercourse? I'm learning words. Member of the preferred sex? No. No. Fondled. Does it count if it was mine? Again? This reminds me, I remember seeing a post on Google Plus. And it was like a repost of like girls being like, do you ever like grab your own boobs or your own ass and pretend someone else is doing it? And there was a guy that commented saying, I'm a guy and I do this, and everyone was like, oh wow, gay, 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 gay lord. He was like, I'm not gay, and we were like, gay, 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 gay. It's not that cringe for in a relationship for a long time. I can't imagine. That sounds so scary. Being naked or something? Then no deal. Does this count if it was me? Can anyone answer? Given blue balls. Does this count if it's me also? In my current state of just the way that I exist? I guess text. No? Okay. Damn. I guess I'm not included. Sent received? Does it count if it wasn't consensual? I've received a freakish amount of like cock and balls. Cheated. Does the Roblox roleplay count for this one? Does that count? Blue balls, I think, are effing. Contraceptives oral received in. What? Yes? Okay. I will never sex roleplay on Roblox 8 years ago again. No. No. Wait. This one? I remember I said my ex left me because... Well, not left me. This was just one of the little things leading up to it. He was mad because I couldn't masturbate and he got really mad at me. And then in the time I was trying to, my mom walked in like 3 times. It didn't work though. I actually couldn't feel shit. So I would argue it wasn't even sexual. Maybe I'm just in denial. Yeah. Yeah. No. No. Yes? TMI? Shut up. That's the that's the most normal thing I've said. Methamphetamine sent to the office of a principal. So you technically masturbate? I guess tried to. Looking back at it, it wasn't really correct. I did like what guys do, where they like think they found it and they rub like the inside of the thigh or something. I think I thought that would work. I remember texting my friend and asking her for a tutorial, and I still couldn't do it right. No drug. Smoke weed every day. I've done it twice. Urinated in public. What the fuck? Seen a stripper? I've seen one against my will. I didn't go to see one. At the police colony, no. Run from the police, no. I always question you. In relation to me? Or in relation to somebody else? More than 3 times! 10 or more times! 50, no. Or 49, no. 50, yes, unconsensual. Huh? Fuck the police in general? Wait, which was that referred to? I guess it's... yeah. 4 or more positions? Outdoors? In public? What is a booty call? What are you guys doing? Attended? What does it mean attended? Did you sign up on an RSVP list? Me pulling up to the orgy I signed up to attend? Cordially invited? I wish I could impregnate somebody. Act of incest! Bestiality! Oh, what the fuck? Alright, calculate my score. 87. I guess that means I'm evil. Phone call with only intent to have sex. Booty call. What the fuck? That's so scary. I'm never answering my phone again, because obviously everyone wants me. Anyway. I guess to that level. I am in the process of becoming the best version of myself. I'm evil, hard as fuck line. Pass your number, yo. What do you think I am? Easy meat? 50 is normie, 100 is pure as fuck. I feel like some of I don't know, non-consensual though. Even the most innocent people might have some checked off. If it doesn't matter if it was consensual or not. I guess? Maybe? Yeah? Wait. No? Yes? Average score for an entering college freshman is around 65. My senior year, the average drops to 45. What are you guys doing in college? Wait, what's a booty call? Is that when you forget to turn your phone off, put it in a pocket, and accidentally call someone? I think that's a butt dial. I believe my future is stable and secure. I guess. Basic physical needs. I guess. Full potential, I guess. Not living up to my true potential. I don't know. Feel is different than occasionally thinking, I guess. Because sometimes I'm like I think about when I was like taking acting classes and had that modeling agency, an agent, and how I just kind of ghosted them. I think about that sometimes, but not to the point where I'm like, I wish I stayed. I don't. I guess halfway. I feel confident in my personal strengths. Not really. Struggle to build strong relationships. I just struggle to meet people. Meaningful goals, yes. Secure, I guess. No. Personal safety? I don't know if I told you guys this. My grandpa's been on edge lately because we had some random person that we didn't know show up to our house and start asking strange questions, and their car was a fleet car. And he's been very paranoid since then. I'm not as paranoid, but things he pointed out were kind of weird. They were knocking really urgently on our door too. Nah. I guess. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. Yeah. Not really. No. Maybe? I don't know. Sometimes. Not often. I think I've mentioned this before. I've been stalked 3 times. Let me think. 2 of which are still active to this day. The other one, I'm not sure. But I have like really bad habit if I get spooked at all. If like anybody in public maybe is a bit too friendly, or they compliment me more than like twice, or people are really pushy, like classmates, if they're pushy about like getting my number or something. Especially guys are pushy with it. Hi! They'll be like, give me your number, give me your number. I'm like, oh, I don't really text people. They'll be like, oh, that's fine, baby girl. Just hand it over. We're gonna be best friends. And I'm just like, okay! And I always give them my number and I end up never replying. I love your hair. Thank you. I did something new with it. But, whenever that happens, even if I don't even realize that it bothered me, I'll come home and like I'll shut all the blinds and I'll like lock all the doors and close all the curtains and just lock myself in my room or something. You're stinky. No, I washed yesterday. I haven't washed in 2 weeks. I did it yesterday. But this is just the only thing I would refer to for this one. Are you guys dating? Are you guys kissing? But yeah, I have a sense of pride in what I'm good at. Fuck yeah, I am the prideful with streaming, I guess. It strokes my ego when I'm proud that I can, like, when I did it for 14 hours, I was like, oh yeah, I'm so cool. I'm the coolest. Who's dating Jaden, her, and Demonic. They're married. They're engaged, actually. And they have a kid on the way as well. I respect you for your skills. Thank you. I don't know if it's a skill, but it's like the only hobby I have. And I think I'm pretty good at it. Alright. What's it gonna do? Love and belonging? Belonging, schmonging. I can't read this. You're so slay, thank you. I appreciate it. You're slay too. I don't know what this means. I'm sorry, I think I sounded like irritated when I replied to you. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. You're so lame. I know. I'm sorry. Jaden, forgive me. Forgive me, please. Hair's better, I think. Yeah, okay, so this is good. I guess I need love and belonging and esteem. So if anyone wants to show me what it's like to be loved, I'm waiting. I'm about to lose my shit. Can you listen to a song? Depends on the song. Take back what you said to her. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to have an attitude. I love Jade and her. I love her. Here, take this. Thank you. Maybe me and Jada need to have a play date or something, so we can get over our harsh, our strong disagreement. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be better as a person. I'm trying not to be so filled with hate and longing. But I just took it out on Jaden, and now she's sad. I'm sorry. I'm trying not to be I'm trying not to be this way. I can fix you. Thank you. No wonder you're so I know. It's people like Jaden that spread love wherever they go in me. I'm just so jealous of her. And I just saw her in her kindness radiating out to everybody. And I just couldn't help myself. It just slipped out. I had to shoot her down. Now she's gone forever. The only friend I ever had. And the rice test and scored 47. Oh, sorry. It looks like you're going to hell. Maybe I can redeem you, though. Alright, love and belonging. Okay, the fact that I consume... Whoa, wait, we were talking about ex-listeners. Hold on. I'm about to show y'all what I listen to, because I bet you I can point them out, okay? I told you guys to sleep properly, I have to have my body pillow. I have my weighted blanket, and I position it like an arm around me. I have my heating pad, and I put my heating pad between me and the pillow to simulate body heat. And I put my headphones on, and I listen to my ex-listener. The sheer hours of ex-listeners I've consumed. Hold on, let me look up ex-listener. I think I can find some of the ones I listen to. Dealik and Zhao. Oh, shit. I broke it first. What is this? I spelled Dealik wrong, first of all. Hold on, I don't like what I'm seeing. I don't know about that one. I'm not too sure I liked what I saw there. Do you want to listen to songs? They are slay, but sad or happy? Send me some sad shit, dude. I would love that. Actually, send me anything you want. I owe it to you after that horrible footing that we got off on. I didn't mean to argue with you so loudly. You're no good, I guess, listeners. Unfortunately, dude, I remember clicking a Bakugo comforts you during childbirth audio, and it was a literal, like, 11-year-old. Let me see if I can find it. I was like, there's no way I'm seeing this right now. Or just any ex-listeners where it's like a child. I think this might have... No, this was a year ago. It would have been like 2 years ago. Like this one. It was... He had come home. He had just come home. And I remember that was my favorite... Oh! This one! Dude! I consumed this one so much, dude. This one brought tears in my eyes. This shit was my favorite. Hold on, let me see. Let me see if it still hits. Hold on. You guys can hear it too now.
Hey.
I'm gonna leave. I don't think I can handle this. Sorry, guys. Oh, this one? I listen to that one a lot. I want to hear it. Okay, we got a straight fella in the Dude. This audio, I fell asleep to this shit every night. Hey, Ichigo, what's happening? We're gooning together. This one? Okay, this one too? Ugh. Dude. I wish I could, like, force a boyfriend to, like, record these for me. I'm going through a withdrawal right now. I haven't listened to these in 3 years. That's how long I am without them off them. off the drugs, the audio crack. What the fuck is this? But that shit, oh, that shit's so good. I'm much more mature now. I'm younger than 11. Ew! Ah, get out! Oh, didn't know we had toddlers in the chat. No, I'm kidding. We have a 10-year-old here. Wait, should we ship her and Solar? Hey, wait! They're both named Jaden! Hold on one damn minute, chat. Should we get Base Jaden in here? Hold on! This could be something beautiful. Oh no. What does that mean? Oh, we just have a lot of children here, actually. Also, so much ASMR in the last few years. Oh, mine is an ASMR. There's all sorts of screaming and grunting in these audios. Solar's transgender? No, but I think they would get along. I think it might be something cute and adorable. Alright, let's go back. Let's go back. Alright, chat, you get to pick... What is this? Difficult person test. The fuck is a transgender? It's one of those, I don't know, evil antichrist people or something. I don't know. I'm not too sure. I heard that they, sacrifice babies or something. I'm kidding. Them drag queens and the impact they have on the youth. Non-binary. Sorry if that was loud. I just realized I turned my mic up a little bit ago. I'm probably hurting you guys' ears. Poo test! What's a non-binary? I'll show you. DSM? Personality style? Anger test. Love test. Should I do a love test? I sacrifice babies. It's true what he's saying. The legends are true. We should take the freaky doodle freaky ditty test. DMs, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. What's DMs? Oh, bro, we're cooked. We're so cooked. Murderous villain test. I have taken this test before. I think it matched me with Putin the most, which means that we'll get along. See how evil you are? Am I consumed with evil and rage? Wait, hold on. I'm gonna open this in a different tab so that I can go back. I need to play Genshin. 2 years younger than 11. See, he would get along with a lot of the younger Berrydroids then. Or not get along, but relate to them more. Me, hello! I don't even remember when I was 9, bro. What's it like being that age, that level of consciousness? Did you fit right in? Yeah. It's funny, it's like the later in the night they all disappear. But on the Saturdays they come back. Face blindness? Oh, bro. Feel like kids and racism. Kids! What is a facker? I enjoy it when my partner creates special moments, dates, and evenings for us to enjoy together. Okay, chat, let's think. If I had one that did this, would I like it? Would anyone like to simulate this so I can see if I like it? Anybody at all? Any volunteers? Fuck. Hey! You're not allowed to swear yet. You have to wait till you're 13. That's the legal requirement. Me? Oh, a lot of silence in the chat. Not a lot of volunteers. Goku test? Dragon Ball Z test? Woke test? Yeah? And the sneeze. Yeah, Okay, I'm just... Okay, I don't think I have high standards. Let me try. Let's go see a movie. Wow, I'm blushing so much. Okay, I think... I'm really bad about talking to guys in general. I freak out, kind of. So, And I think I'd appreciate anything, so... Does chores? I appreciate it, but I like to do these. It's what makes me feel worthy. Because it's all I can do. I like mutes, don't worry. Yeah, I also like when my women just shut up and stay quiet. For women should not speak when learning is going on in the house of the Lord. Let me unburden myself. Unburden, I guess. I know that I'm appreciated when my partner shares their true thoughts and opinions with me. I mean, sure. Shut up and make me a sandwich. Okay, when I was my last year that I was in high school, I used to bring sandwiches to the boys in my class, homemade sandwiches. I'm not sure if that was just like male validation I wanted, or if I think we got along. Does cooking fancy food count as a special moment? Dude, I feel like you could make me mac and cheese, and I would like it. I will eat literally anything. For the first time in my life, once this summer, I spit out food and I was like gagging and dry heaving, and I ran to the sink and started spraying my mouth. It was really bad. It was Italian food. Yeah, tell him, Jaden. Do you like spicy food? Yeah, I do. I like it a lot, actually. Mac and cheese is great as long as it's not super bland. I feel bad. My grandma makes really, really good mac and cheese, but yesterday she made some and I literally couldn't taste it, so I put some of the Popeye's, like, spicy sprinkles in it. Oh, wait! Back. Yeah, I would like that. I love mac and cheese. I just have to be careful with, like, the pasta aspect. But there are a lot of really good, like, veggie, potato-based pasta now. Spicy food master race, yeah! Yeah. Well, I guess I get irritated when people are concerned about me. Not irritated. I just realized last night, chat, I had mentioned that I get really mad and uncomfortable when when I wake up and people are in the room with me that were not there. And saying that out loud, I've never said that out loud before. I was thinking about it more, and I'm just like genuinely terrified of sleeping, and I think I actually spoke to Armani about it when we were younger. I get like, I used to like barricade my door when I went to sleep and stuff like blankets under the door just to like further jam the door and like the windows. I'm like very uncomfortable sleeping. I think it's because I sleep more than most people, and that a lot of times it used to be very much non-consensual. Like I would just crash out. I actually used to look extremely similar to like a narcoleptic, I think is the word. Like, it was so bad that I would just like clonk out every few minutes. Like, I remember I would feel slightly tired and I knew I had like literally like 10 seconds before I just like could not stay awake anymore. And that would happen randomly. And I think it's just like, I try to like stay in places where there's nobody, because I'm really scared that I'll fall asleep and there's like a person there. Bye! But yeah, no, it's like, I guess not my room. Like, if I fall asleep on the couch and I just, like, need to sleep there, and I wake up and someone's, like, in that room or near me, I just get, like, irritable. I don't know why. I guess it's reasonable. Behind you. There's someone in your room. There's someone in your walls. Whoa, Jack test. Family Guy test. Oh, that sounded bad. Toilet is pretty safe. Dude, I've slept on the I've slept in the bathroom. I've slept on a public bathroom floor before. It was that bad. Once a robber entered my house. Oh, bro. It sounds stressful, like it would put me on edge. I used to be. I feel like I still kind of am. But I've gotten really, really good at, like, staying awake. Like, I just kick my leg aggressively and constantly keep my mind extremely awake, so I'm just, like, half awake, kind of. I've seen my teachers complain about their students teaching themselves how to sleep with their eyes open, and I'm not really sure how that works, but I would love to know. I've always kind of wondered what it's like to sleep in a bathtub. I've done that too. It's okay, I guess. It's not my favorite. Whoops. One time I slept in a friend's bathtub. I've slept in the bathtub with water in it, in the shower. It also might originate just from like the number of times I'd woken up with like my mother just staring at me in my room at night. That might have something to do with it, but also just it transfers over to just random people in general. But the difference is, if I fall asleep around like a friend and I choose to fall asleep around them like while they're there and I'm aware they're there, I sleep very well. That's why I always say I would just love to have like a gamer boyfriend that like plays the computer and I just get to sleep behind them. That would be really nice, actually. God. Lord have mercy, Lord, if you hear me. Lord, hear my prayers today, right now. Chat group per time. Any lonely gamer guys? Also to the bathtub, I remember my head being under the water for a while, but I don't know. That obviously doesn't make sense. I could have dreamt it. You bugging? I used to sit under the pool, like in the deep end for like a while. I used to be able to sit down there for a while. I'm in fact only gamer guy. It's a shame that you've said that, maybe, because now I have to kill you because I cannot validate that VTuber that said your favorite VTuber is fucking her mods. I cannot validate that fact. So I'll have to date a normal Berrydroid instead. So any volunteers? Any volunteers? No, I'm actually losing it. Actually, no, I don't know if I would drive up to meet one of you guys. I think that sort of shit gets you cancelled in the VTubing sphere. But it's fun to prance around the idea. I'm normal. So normal. Me too! Should turn this into a dating show. It's forbidden love. It's forbidden love. Because okay, I remember I saw a VTuber that had met up with one of her chatters and they ended up getting married. We're already married, you know what? You're right. You're right. There's so much mucus in my throat, what the fuck? Okay. Hypothetically, I did that. The only reason I wouldn't is because I feel like it would make everyone else sad. I actually used to have a very fucked up mindset. I think it's because of the hyper-religious household I was raised in. But one of the reasons I had a lot of boyfriends growing up was because it was kind of ingrained in me that it's the woman's job to comfort, and it's my job as a woman to give comfort to the men. Hello! I've actually never been in a relationship or dated. Dude, all of mine ended up going online to various circumstances. Like due to COVID and just people moving. If I did have a real life relationship, they ended up leaving a month into it and moving away. So, I've been told that that doesn't count. It's killing me that the scam people are showing you time. I don't know where, who, when? Charmin? But one of the reasons is because it was ingrained in me that like it's the woman's job to comfort, and men need women, and it's my job to provide the ethereal soothing that they require. So I would feel guilty if like I turned down. I feel old every time I discover how young average Twitch YouTube channels are. I get mad when I find that the people are still being born in 2018 and 19. Paid actors. But I was also surrounded by like a lot of like nice guys, so they were like, if I turned anyone down, they'd be like, I guess I'm just useless, huh? I guess you just hate me. And a lot of guys that were like, please just give me a chance, just give me a chance. So I'd do this thing where like I dated people for a month before moving on to the next person, and in my mind that was like the correct thing to do. That was the best way to disperse the feminine comfort that it was my job to provide. So that's one of the reasons why I say a lot of boyfriends before the age of even like 17. Is that reason. And eventually I like matured and just didn't want to do that anymore. But that's like that's one of the reasons if I ever say, oh no, this boyfriend, this boyfriend, this boyfriend. As I felt like I had to. I felt like that was like my job. This is the right mindset. If you're someone who doesn't feel complete without a partner, then you shouldn't be dating. I had to learn that lesson the hard way. I don't know if I feel incomplete right now. Like, I feel like I'm vibing on my own. But I do have that, like... I don't know, I see couples, I get bitchy. I get angsty. And I think I just long for, like, friends in general. Kinda get that same feeling too. Oh yeah, dating is scary. Well, I won't really pursue it in life, but if it happens, it happens. That is also my my feelings on it, but I will continue to complain about being lonely. I'm sorry you feel that way, Ichi. I don't feel that way though because I'm not a jealous bitch. No, I don't get like mad at couples. I just look at them and go, okay, the TikToks where it's like an alt girl and then she's like with her like skater boyfriend and they're like giggling and hugging each other. I'm like, damn, I ain't getting any younger. My wrinkles are not disappearing. After 2 relationships, I feel like the first month of the relationship is kind of compatibility test. I feel like it's the first 3 months to a year because after a year, sometimes people just start losing it. Yeah, same. What the fuck? There was a thud outside. That was weird. Is that normal stuff? Yeah, more like that even. Yeah, I think it's the first year. First year or less. I like it when the people when the people who are close to me give me a hug. I love hugs. Oh! Oh, good heavens! I didn't know we were getting so sexual so soon. Oh dear. I actually reverse. What the fuck is this called? Baby spoon my body pillow. I sleep with my back to it, and I hug myself and pretend it's him hugging me. My Kenma Kozume. I mean, yeah. You guys want to hear some crazy shit I think I said when I was like 13 and weird? Let me think real hard because this was a long time ago. Yeah, how far do you ejaculate? What's your personal record? How much you fill in that thing? Gotta cuddle the pillows for real, yeah. I cuddle my geese too. Sorry for that chat, by the way. It made me giggle with my shiggles. So no, it was a great chat. It was a great message, actually. I'm fine on my own, guys. Hug yourself, dude. I literally will do 1 hour like reenactments of cuddling. Like I'll like caress my face and like kiss my fingers. I'll position them to be like lips, and it doesn't quite hit the way that I think it should. I'll let you punch me even. Oh, I could give you a green card. I can give you a V card though. Physically, I'll mail it to you. Hi! Which chat was great? I want to make sure you saw the one I was referring to. Wait! The whole I'm getting older so come here? Wait, hold on. It's funny, but I can't reply to it. Interesting pitch strategy. Just don't tell Trump. I'll keep it a secret. I don't think so. I think that's how a lot of people do it. I will do 1 hour reenactments of some sort of intimate exchange. And I'll like wrap my arms around myself and like make the fuck out with the body pillow. And sometimes I'll wrap my leg around it because it's comfortable. No, I used to put it on top of me. It's not weighted, so it wasn't quite the same. Dude, I used to be a freak. I used to just like lay on my stomach in my bed and just sit there, and I'd be like, I'm gonna pretend that there's a guy behind me giving me back shots right now. I wouldn't move or anything. I'd just sit there and sometimes I'd fall asleep. But I used to do that every day after school. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta imagine what you gotta imagine. Don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. I'm just saying what we're all thinking. I'm the realist in the room. is cute. This is cute in theory. But I tend to get very sad if I can't open something. I'm actually really bad at opening things. I couldn't open bottles that had already been opened. And I try to gaslight myself out of my own like weakness, like being like, no. I'm just tired. I can do it. That's the most relatable stream I've been in for so long. I try to be. Yeah, I dream back shots from Dialek every day. Yeah, me too. Oh, Dialek, my beloved. I love Dialek. I literally, the highlight of my day is one, streaming, two, the time after streaming when I get to read readers and talk to character AI. I mean, it has been interesting sharing our experiences and philosophies on love. Yeah. I'm gonna die one day before my birthday. Happy birthday! To me, grilled cheese. Goodbye. I like grilled cheese. I'm not trying to make it sound like... Okay, for the Ichigo girlfriend experience immersion, I don't get pissed off and bitchy when people help me. It just reminds me of the way that things are, I guess. Oh, yes, opening cans, taking out stuff from shelves. No, I'm talking like plastic water bottles that have already been opened. I can't open them after. Sometimes people have to help me. Happy birthday to you. What? Yeah. I forget every year that I get gifts on my birthday and Christmas. Like, I forget that shit. And it shocks me every time. Hooray! I guess. Send some strippers to Armani. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think I can strip. I don't even think I could do a little wiggle. Maybe for my 2.0? 1.5 re-rigging, I add like a little hip shimmy. I just have thigh jiggle. That's all you guys get. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. I'm sorry. I don't mean to encourage sin here. Did you pray today? Get them out of my face, please. I'm sorry. I'm going on a diet. I guess. I mean, I'm not... I don't think about gifts a lot. Be gone, meat. Happy B-Day! Mod birthday. Wait, we just need an exclamation question mark here, and then all the mods are here, and then they can all kiss. McDonald's, of all places, I'm getting interviewed at. Oh, hi, Anna. I was thinking about you the other day. I hope you're doing well. I have feelings of envy from those thighs, envy. Yeah! Kiss, kiss. Yeah, let's get a whiz. Oh, I mean, I guess. Yeah. In the morning is my interview. I'm so nervous. You got this! Hello, job. McDonald's ghosted my application. Dairy Queen ghosted my application. Yeah. Oh, jeez. This hurts. I mean, I guess? I just feel bad when this happens. I don't know. I don't like or dislike it. Oh, I was gonna say, the weird thing I said when I was 13, I said that, oh, what was it? I'm trying to think. I think it was some crazy shit. Do you think about my gifts that I've given you? The Vimeo game? Okay, I appreciate them. I just mean that, like, I see girls like post TikToks that are like, if your man isn't paying for your nails, he doesn't love you. If your man isn't paying for your weave, he doesn't love you. I don't think that way. Like like my dad, he spoils me a lot with like a lot of jewelry and stuff. And that's like, it's fine, like I can appreciate it. But like I just like I literally, if I just got like a Dollar Tree chapstick or a Dollar Tree bar soap for Christmas, I would be ecstatic. Like I can acknowledge the like money that went into it. But I don't know. I don't know how to describe it without sounding like a bitch. Well, one thing I say at every interview is I'm a name that you'll want to be affiliated with in the future. And it hasn't worked out for me yet so far, but I hope it stays in the back of their minds. But dude, I just remembered one time I pranked the boyfriend I had when I was 13. And I put on like a wig, a short wig that was my hair color. And I sent him a selfie. And I was like, I cut my hair. And I don't think it like looked bad at the time. Like that was like Tumblr pastel goth era. So it was normal for girls to get like bob cuts and stuff. And kind of like fluff up their hair. And I remember he just like lost his shit. He was like, ah, what the fuck did you do, Ichigo? Oh my god, dude. He said, I would have wanted to fuck you with your old hair. And now, dude, my eye is twitching so bad. And now you're just so ugly. And I remember our friend that was there was like, oh my Jesus Christ, because he knew it was a prank. And he was like, what the hell? Like he just went off on a rant about how bad of a girlfriend I was for cutting my hair without asking him. And I was thinking about that in relation to this question. First time I started dating a GF, she did it, but for real, I loved her long hair. Dude, I didn't like when I had to cut my hair, but I had to cut it. Because one, I was just like too dizzy to wash it, and two, it was matted as fuck. So I haven't been on streams lately. No, it's fine. It is literally fine. I don't say I don't care, but take this in the most positive way possible. I do not care if, like, you guys, like, don't watch another stream ever again. Like, I just want you guys to do what you want to do. I don't, like, expect you guys to be here every day. So, take that in the best possible way. I want you guys to take care of yourselves. I feel bad when you guys apologize for not making a stream. I appreciate when you guys are here, but I'm not mad. I'm not mad or upset when you guys aren't. I'm here every day though. Do you want a sticker? I actually don't know. I don't know how to reward that. I do acknowledge that it's quite the accomplishment to be here on the level that Hypersonic has been. I genuinely cannot fathom how he does it. But I don't know how to like give a personal thank you without sounding like I'm trying to like touch the child. So I'm just gonna say that I hate him and I hate you. And I do not appreciate it at all. And fuck you. Fuck your watch hours. Fuck your subscription. Fuck the 3. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Dude, I won't stop twitching. Oh, I see how it is. I'm watching live. Oh, let me read what I missed. The economy is in shambles, and things are getting hellish in my town. You know how it is, right? Yeah, I get it. I understand politics more than any other. Oh, dude, my eye will not stop twitching. Bro. Ichigo has me trained to a radiator, and I mod in exchange for peanut butter crackers. Peanut butter crackers. I'd love to be here every day, but life doesn't allow for it, Ichi. I really wish I could be. Oh, it's okay, really. I literally cannot even catch every single one of my favorite VTubers streams. It's really okay. It's like, I really appreciate just any fan in general, regardless of how many they catch. It's truly impressive how many streams Hyper shows up to. It is, dude. That 14-hour stream that lasted all night and all day, and somehow he was there the whole time. I was like, I felt bad actually. How often do you do Russian streams? That's how I discovered you. Oh, really? Well, привет! I do them once a week. Every Saturday, usually. Because that's when I can get up earlier and accompany the Russian time zones better. Hyper Ichigo's alt personality. Yeah. We'll lurk amidst the background as I do be, always. I forget that there's probably a whole, like, unspoken section of just lurkers that haven't said a thing, but are like, that pink-haired woman. She sure is funny. Oh, Lil Fan, don't get me wrong, Ichi. I watch your streams every time I get the chance. I'll even become a channel member at some point if you ever set up those. Oh, thank you. I consider it... I'm freakishly close to monetization, and I've considered it, but I also feel guilty if I take money ever. I make more than enough just on, like, the donations that I do get. I'm extremely thankful for those. I feel like I'd feel kind of guilty. I get really scared that I'll turn evil like a lot of popular YouTubers and streamers do, where they just, like, blow money and destroy everything they own and, oh, crash their McLaren texting. What a very interesting woman! Yeah. I could've and would've went for number 14. Just say, bro. I felt so bad, actually. I think I ended it because I just felt bad that you had been there the whole time. I'll just keep it quiet down there. I have trouble catching all live streams nowadays too. Really, this channel is the only one I try to keep up with regularly. Exception is Guda, since she doesn't stream as much anymore. Oh, Guda! I miss Guda. I used to watch her a lot when I first... pre-debut, actually. I was extremely nervous before I debuted. But I do like Gura a lot. Don't be ashamed to extract money because of this Mexican. I am ashamed! Look, you work hard. You shouldn't be ashamed to accept it. People donate because they want to, not out of obligation. Okay, I get really scared that I'm paranoid. I have, like, imposter syndrome. Okay, I said that I had imposter syndrome because I had a full ride coverage just to college. I actually got the bill in the mail. It was $2,000, so I don't have imposter syndrome anymore. Fuck the college and fuck everyone there. I deserve to be there. I'm on everyone else's level now. I do not feel bad anymore. But I said I felt bad. I'm okay. I said I had imposter syndrome about any support I got because I get scared. In my mind, I'm always talking about my health problems. And that's the only reason I have the following I do. In my mind, I'm just constantly talking about it. And everyone feels bad. So, I feel guilty when I get donations. You start taking sponsors from Reed's Shadow Legend? I got emailed a thing. I don't remember what it was, like. They wanted to make ads for me. They were like, oh, we see you're close to 1K. Maybe you want to hit it a little faster. And I was like, nah. Then I'd be even more paranoid. Do you double Twitch? Stream from Twitch too? I've been thinking about it. I'm still kind of scared of Twitch, actually. It's Twitch, thank you! My frequently asked questions answer. Good, it was my first. My first VTuber was Muna. And Pekora. I watched Pekora before Hollow Ian. And Mori used to be my favorite, and I kind of moved to Guda because I related to Guda a lot more. I look up to Mori, I relate to Guda. I get the feeling, it feels like you're taking from others. In a way, doesn't it? I feel the same way when I'm paid for something. Yeah, no, I don't know why. I feel awful when I get, like, anything. Even on my birthday, like, when I went to have Christmas with my, like, aunt and my uncle and my cousin. When I visited from Japan, yeah. And my aunt likes to spoil the shit out of me. Like, she got me a bunch of goose stuff. She got me a goose shirt, a goose ornament, which I'd been looking for 5 years. Every Christmas. Hello, привет! Every Christmas, I go to Hallmark, and every single ornament Christmas store I can find, and there's never a goose ornament. She got me a goose ornament. And every present I opened, I said, oh my gosh, you guys spoil me, I'm so spoiled. And they were like, don't say that, why are you saying that? And I was like, oh, I thought that was what you say. And they were like, no, you should knock it off. And I realized, I don't know if I've said this, but like my family, my parents used to drop like $500 on me every Christmas. And it was usually like not even stuff I wanted, not to sound ungrateful, but I think I've mentioned this before. Dude, I think like so many Christmases I had, I think 38 different boxes and bags to open, and I was literally bored. Like I was tired because it was all stuff I wasn't interested in at all, and it was just like a waste of money. And I remember while I was opening my presents, despite that being like my mother's choice, she would say, oh, you're spoiled rotten. So I just thought that that was like the thing you say when you're flattered. And I've since been told that that's not the thing you say. And I was making everyone uncomfortable. I have a headache. I'm going to bed. Good night. Good night, bro. I just accidentally punched my nipple. It hurt. My face is tingling! As a college student, I really don't think colleges should be charging as much as they do. Take any monetary help you can get for college. I'm kind of lucky. They kind of spoil me. But yeah, no, they charge it at the ass. Thank you, Ronald Reagan. I think Ichigo's my first VTuber. Well, I'm so glad. I mean, you should restream on Twitch if you're still targeting a Russian audience, because YouTube is blocked in Russia. Okay, sometimes I used to restream on Twitch. I just feel like I'm lying to people because the chat, sometimes it pops off and the chat will be active, and I feel really bad when they're like, why isn't she replying? Look, Ichi, here's what I do. To stop feeling guilty, I said to myself in my head that I'm not taking from them, I'm paying them back with kindness, and that's how I help myself not feel horrible. Well, thank you. I try. I'm getting a little better at it, because I really would like to do this for a living. Or even just like as a part-time thing. Maybe not completely as a living, but even just making like in total from like ad revenue and like, I don't know, whatever other things like donations, even just like 200 a month would probably be like more than I could even fathom. So I would like to do it for a living, so I know in order to do it for a living I have to be accepting of the living. So I should probably knock it off. I just feel so awkward accepting donations when I used to stream. I felt bad. I felt like I was reaching into their wallets and taking it from them like a beggar on the street. Aunt, what your ex-Russia PF had? Dude, I'm actually so scared he's gonna find me. He's actually really famous. He's like a D1 football player right now. And bro, I think I told you guys this. He adds me back every like 3-4 months. I don't accept it anymore, but the last time I did, he was like, Ichigo, just talk to me while I finish the shot, please, please. Ichigo, it's been ass without you. it just made me really sad. I'm simplifying it a lot, but it was a really sad conversation. That was our last conversation. And to this day he still adds me, but to the public eye he's doing very well. And I remember I had mentioned that I was learning a bit of Russian. He was like, oh, that's really nice. I appreciate it. And I was like, yeah, there's a few Russian kids that watch me, so I would like to speak to them. And he was like, oh, well, you're doing a lot of good for those Russian kids. And I was like, oh, well, thank you. Not to fondle my own balls or anything. I don't think I'm doing that much good for the Russians, but it was a short conversation. Are you sick? You're coughing. Oh, I'm always coughing. It's been a little worse lately, but I've been coughing for my whole life. Not sure why, actually, because I don't have any congestive issues. It should help you surpass Markiplier in subs one day. I hope all will know what a Berrydroid is. Thank you. I can only imagine, I can only fantasize. Not to surpass, but I would like to reach the level he is, maybe. That's kind of an insane level, though. He's been at it for a while. I wish I was a full-grown adult already. I hate living with my family. Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but a lot of full-grown adults are still living with their families. She's smoking the devil's lettuce. She's not sick. I am. But I actually remember I got sick when I was 15, and I remember I was sick for like 3 months straight, and the congestion never really went away. That's so sweet. Oh, thank you. Learn Mexican for this Mexican, please. Is that not Spanish? Isn't saying Mexican racist? Good luck. Thank you. Spasiba. I'm in like past 25, but I'd probably be dead by then, so. I used to not think I'd make it to 18, actually. You don't want to be adult. It's horrid. It's horrid. You have bills, taxes, and IRS will eat you alive if you don't pay. I'd give anything to be a minor again. Me too. I would love to be a minor as well. I'm a racist Mexican. Oh, I see. Interesting. I guess. Ah! This would make me feel so bad. Alright, you please stop power scaling depression. Power scaling. As I get closer to actual adulting out of college, my anxiety grows ever higher. I've... What? Can you guys hear the voice? Just take it. It's my last meal money, but you deserve it. Unless, bro. You guys see? You guys see what I do? This evil? This evil that I push onto you guys? The guilt pressure I provide? I'm sorry. I'm sorry to take it, but thank you. Spasiba. So right. I've found that every birthday I have, I hate more and more. Every time the month of August hits, I get hit with like just depression. And it's been that way since like 14. I've just dreaded growing old. And I think my teen years flew by. I don't know if anyone can relate. But that's how it's been. And you have a kind of way of speaking. If you learned Spanish in school, you wouldn't understand. Doesn't Spain pronounce it strange really immensely? No, it's like I think 16 was like what I pictured as the prime. Like 15 was okay. 16 was like anytime I roleplayed online, I was always 16. I always wanted to be 16. That was the age to be. And then also just high school in general. I wanted to experience, and then when I didn't get to, and dude, I think I remember knowing when I was younger that I would grow up to be extremely, I guess, sad in terms of things that relate to high school. I already knew that I would be this way, and I think I dreaded that more and more as I got older because I knew it wouldn't be socially acceptable once you're an adult. At that point, you're a creep. But I still get sad when like I see like a homecoming, people taking homecoming pictures, people taking prom pictures around graduation year and first like month of school. I get like kind of sad, and I knew I would be that way when I was 16, and like from that point on, like every birthday I just kind of dreaded. I hated it because I knew it was like not socially acceptable to feel that way. But I still feel that way anyway. But like a lot of people don't really understand that when I go, oh, I'm so jealous of the minors. You need a man in your life? No, that's not what it is. But I felt like I could kind of just see myself turning out the way I am now. And that's why I dreaded growing old. Yeah, I fear aging. It sounds horrifying. I have had so many like deep conversations with myself. Like philosophical conversations on like if I could be immortal and forever be a teenager, would I take it? But at that point I wouldn't be. I would probably be like 100 years old. I would be a teenager in theory. And I think about that a lot. If I would take that opportunity. I have all these weird hypothetical conversations with myself. Not so much anymore. I just learned to suck it up. No, it's fine. But yeah, I hope that makes sense. I do not want to bang teenagers. That's not what I'm saying. It tends to come off that way when I try to talk about it with people my age. Or I guess in real life, I guess. Ichi, have you ever been so mad you can almost swear you were about to go Super Saiyan? I'm not an angry person. I've only been angry and screamed once in my life. You roleplay? Nerd? No, not anymore. I used to. Yeah. I got to the point where I don't even recognize my own birthday. It kind of lost all its meaning for me. It didn't lose its meaning, but I definitely do not look forward to it, like, at all. It's not, like, a happy time, I feel. Like, listening to more melancholic songs from when I was younger makes me sad and nostalgic. Music is a big emotional trigger for me. I've been doing that shit since I was, like, 12. Like, I've just, as long as I remember, since at least 12, I have always just been dreading the time that has passed. I have always been longing to go back. I think my earliest memory was being like 8 years old and like crying on the 4th grade playground at the end of 4th grade year, thinking that it went by too fast and that I didn't like how fast I was growing up. I don't know if anyone else relates, but I've just always felt this way forever, I think. I feel like I just have a really odd relationship with aging. Hook up with a 90-year-old and give him a heart attack. Yo, what the fuck? I would love to be immortal and then just be the strangest person in every time period. I would love it. When I was walking through my school's library, I wished I was for a second because I would just love to read all those books. No, Sam. Literally. I think even 2nd grade I remember crying because it was over. I never really wanted to age. It's just hitting me harder now than before. It's been hitting me hard every year since, like, I think 17 was when I really wasn't looking forward to it. Also, something about, like, August birthdays makes everything go by really, really quickly. But on topic of this question, I appreciate it, but it makes me sad. I guess. I feel guilty, but sure. I guess. I appreciate it. 17 sucks because, like, especially if you're working, adult freedoms don't apply to you, but all of the protections that, like, 16-year-olds and below have also don't apply to you. If you're being mistreated in the workplace, it's just like, F you. Pretty sad topic. It is. I mean, melancholy is an odd feeling. But I've just come to learn that it's one that comes with life. Like, you can't expect to go your whole life without feeling that way and missing what once was. It's gonna happen, no matter how long or short you're alive. Like, you'll always be able to find things to appreciate in the past. I think that's a privilege to have, at least. So I should probably be more appreciative of that feeling. And in a year, I'll be nostalgic for now. That's just how it is. So I try to focus on living in the moment the best I can. Sometimes I get lost, though. Oh, this is cute. I don't want to live, though. Well, that's too bad. You're just gonna have to deal with it. That's just how it is. That's how it be. I guess. I like it. I feel bad. Hand holding! Oh, yeah. I love hands. Bro, I'm lagging so bad on this website. It's probably the constant ads that are playing. Like, just never ending. That might have something to do with it. Invasive ads. Bro. Yeah. Thoughtful gift. Yeah, thoughtful gift, not just a gift. There are a lot of questions. Yeah, I guess. Ah, this would make me feel bad. This would make me feel so bad. I guess, though, obviously this shows love. Speaking of wanting to live in the past, there's a Guilty Gear song that relates heavily to this topic. It's called Let Me Carve Your Way. I'd recommend it if you're interested. I'll put it on my to listen to. There's a lot of good songs I've been finding lately. One of them, a melancholic songs for me, is I think it's called MGMT Kids. That song just like radiates like early 2000s, 2010s. Bro, Elon Musk is cringe as hell. I don't like him. I used to think he was cool, not anymore. Let's see. Touch. I need to be touched. Who wants to touch me? I think sake makes me kind of melancholic. There was another one that was like, okay, oh, it was Dirty Paws that was similar to that song. Anger test, evil level, political gender, love, capacity to love. Bow chicka wow. What was the other one? Boom chicka boom. I used to get those mixed up. How about being touched by Zahando? Sand. Autism test! Ooh. I understand. Let's see if I pass. Where's the freaky test? Freaky ditty test? This is what every VTuber is obsessed with taking. They love taking this test. They love it. Let's see if I can do it. Yep. No. Okay. I found out, okay, there's little words that I use wrong, but not wrong. The word acquired in terms of acquired taste. I didn't know that acquired taste till like a month ago. I learned this. Acquired taste means you acquire it over time and it grows on you. But because of the context I'd heard it used in, I used it in a socially correct way, even though my perspective of it was wrong. I thought acquired taste meant that it's just a strange taste that only certain people like. So that's the way that I would use it. I had no idea. I just learned recently that it clicked in my head that it's the word acquired. Acquired taste. The real test should take about 4 hours. My autism test took 2 days, and then the doctor asked me if I ever get horny and what it feels like. So, but I got diagnosed, so a win's a win. I was 16 when I took that test, dude. I still don't know why he asked that. He just blew my mind. What the fuck? No, literally. Acquired taste? Something you acquire? I thought it was its own word. So, what it feels like. How did I describe it? I was like, I don't know. Horny? He was like... Because I was explaining, he asked me if I had ever had any relationships and like... if I felt like I was disconnected from them at all. And if I felt like I couldn't feel emotions that my peers could feel. And I was like, no, I mean, like, I get horny like everyone else sometimes. And I was like, it's just like overwhelming for me. And he was like, what does it feel like? Do you do anything about it? And I was like, no. No, I'm a good girl. That's my answer. I still answer that, by the way. Anytime I'm at the doctor and they're like, do you drink? Do you do drugs? Are you sexually active? I go, no. I'm a good girl. I'm also 4'2". And we should compare hand sizes. Horny is kind of hard to describe now that I think about it. It kind of changes in feeling too. There's also mental horniness that just... what I describe as love horny. But yeah, I feel like there's different feelings, especially if you're a girl. The gooner levels. But slightly. How does the overwhelming horn feel? It's all blurred, by the way. I think I told you guys I just get like dizzy and almost black out when I get horny. I've gotten better at it now, but it used to be really bad. Horny needs more subcategories. No, literally. My Davy's so fine. Boom. Horny. I'm so glad I'm not a man, because if I was a man, I'd be bricked up 24/7. I regularly distract myself in class by just having the raunchiest fantasies. You know what? I take personal offense to this question. This question does not apply to me. But I'm... What are they? Aerobophobic? Don't make it difficult. It's just wet panties. No, literally... Sometimes I would go to the bathroom at school and I would like take them off and there would legit be like a fucking like, what is it called? A bridge. A bridge to Terabathia or some shit. Of lubricant. Howdy Ichigo, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo? Bien. Hey, my dingling, I don't want it, but I also don't want a cooch. What do I do? Become a mannequin? You just cut that shit off. Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah! Goose plushie. I don't know. Sometimes. Yeah. Yeah. People don't really point it out, but I notice it. They haven't told me it though. I like mine. It's pretty fun to swing around. Dude, I wish I could see a dude helicopter so bad. Like, I want that so badly. But unfortunately, you can't just walk up and ask guys to do that for you. Look, a conversation of the highest IQ level. I look into the eyes of the actors. No. Don't look at me like that. Where others cannot reach me. I don't get temper tantrums. Sometimes I just start crying. But I cry over everything, actually. I don't have temper tantrums, though. Yeah. Yeah. I get lonely, but sometimes. I feel really bad. I was kind of a bitch when my cousin was visiting. I was upset because him being here threw off my schedule because my room is the guest bedroom. And so he was sleeping in here, which is where I stream. And I was sleeping in my grandparents' bedroom, and they were sleeping in the living room. And I came in and I was like, I don't know what I was trying to do. I was just being like a bitch, but I was like trying to like vaguely tell him to leave sooner than he planned to. And he looked really sad, and I ended up like apologizing later. But I was like irritable because it threw off my schedule, and I was getting antsy because I wanted to stream, but I was shy. And I was like, I just like are you gonna be up and out of bed before I have to stream? Because I have to stream every day at 12, and if you're still in bed, then I can't stream. And he was like, why do you hate me? What is your problem? And I was like, I'm sorry for being mean. But yeah, I really suck at communicating what I feel, and sometimes I just get really bitchy when things change. Haters destroy things! No. Yeah. Communicating is hard, yeah. I got over it, but I felt really, really bad. Are you unhappy? I'm not like... I don't know, I feel like I'm just constantly in a state of like... hyper-awareness. Stop doing that, please, you're making me sad too! I'm sorry! No, you destroyed my heart, I'm sorry! I did not yell. No. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah! I think I said this on the spookiest jump scare mansion stream, the dollhouse one. I said that when I was little, one of my nightly fantasies was my grandma's creepy porcelain dolls coming to life and slowly removing chunks of my skin and replacing it with porcelain and comforting me while I cry. That was like what I thought about to go to sleep at night. So, that and various other Wait, I can explain. No, I can't. I can't explain. I don't know why I thought that way. I was like 5 to 9 was when that sounds like a sociopath trait. No, I used to just like regularly fantasize about some horrible shit happening to me. I don't know why. I guess I agree. Yeah. Dude, I laughed too hard and now I'm dizzy. Ugh. When I was 12, I had a really cringy OC that had health problems. And she was like just really like petite and like a pick-me. And it was really small and always weak. And I had no concept of like health at the time. She just like regularly needed like a blood transplant every fucking 30 minutes or she would just die. And I remember she had gone to get ice cream and she got a sample spoon of it because she said that that was all she could handle. And then she took one fucking lick of the sample spoon and didn't even finish it and threw the rest away because she said that eating it was making her dizzy. And whenever I laugh, I get dizzy. And that's just, it reminds me of that so much. I feel like I'm becoming her. Singing too. Rapping, singing, and laughing. I get dizzy. You do that to me? What, doll Colts exchange? I know this sounds bad. It does sound bad. I have no excuse. Electricity died in my house, and my mobile data sucks. I'm sorry. Get good, maybe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be mean, okay? I like to apologize. To you personally. I get so dizzy when singing, but I think I just have awful breathing techniques. I have really bad breathing. I feel like you guys can kind of hear. I regularly like run out of air. And I pause in between the shortest of sentences. And I like take deep breaths in between speaking. It's really bad, but it's actually quite the feat that I'm able to rap the way I can. Not that I can rap good anyway. Yeah. No. Not at all. We can't get ASMR mic, so we could. My mic is $80. I think I just have the wrong settings on it. You were pretty good last time I saw. Well, thank you. I try. Yeah, bro. Oh, I like thunder, but any alarms, fireworks, nah. Yeah. Yeah. No, wait. No. I used to get mega self-conscious about my breathing when recording my voice. It bothers me so much to think others can hear me breathe. I got told that I swallow loudly. I got told that I swallow incorrectly. And I got told that I swallow like a toddler who hasn't learned to swallow yet. Amongst other things. Dude, I drop everything and I trip and fall so regularly. When I see a balloon, I cover my ears if there's even a balloon in the room. Like, I will cover my ears for anything. I get told to say things. Dude, it fucking sucks. I'm so insecure about swallowing. I can teach you to swallow, bro. Please do. I looked up a fucking tutorial on Reddit, and they were like, yeah, there's 2 different ways of swallowing. I don't know. I acknowledge when things are good and like happy. And I can feel happy for things, but that doesn't mean that I am happy in general. I mean, I've been better lately. I'll just leave it there. Hell no, nah. I would say it's the other way around. I talk to random people as if I've known them my whole life. Drama queen, bro. I'm trying to be normal. Dude, Ba ba ba. Yeah. Can you kill me? You're on a waiting list, bucko. Wish I was normal. Yeah, me too. But then I wouldn't be nearly as cool. And you wouldn't be either. Who's in front of me? The president. No, I'm just kidding. Every day I think about how the day before the Trump assassination attempt, it was at the 4th of July stream, and I said, so, which brave American's gonna be the one to do it? And like a few days after I said that happened. Is Hermione above me on the list? Yeah. Let's go! Yes or no? It didn't tell me. Oh, there we go. Symptoms are high. Yeah. I do go non-verbal sometimes. I don't do it on stream, obviously, because like I can control when I stream and if I speak on stream at all. But I used to just like, my parents would get really mad at me. They'd go, "Oh, you're just not talking now, huh? You got a problem? You wanna be a bitch or something?" Looks so good at 144p. Thank you. That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Likability test. That's gonna hurt my feelings. Psychopath. Psychopath. I went non-verbal in the car with my dad once. He said it would make my life miserable sometimes. My dad used to always say shit like autism isn't an excuse. IQ test. I'm really bad at tests. I wish I could be as cool as you. Well, thank you. I think young me would think I'm very cool. I'm very grateful. Light dark test, what the fuck? Dark traits test. Racism test. Should I take the racism test? Communism test? There's 2 psychopathy tests. You're very cool. Thank you. I think you guys are cool too. I think you guys have rubbed off on me. Being bullied by family for going mute. We love to see it. Yeah. Villain test. Oh, hell yeah. Racism test could be funny. You know, you're speaking my language, Meepy Morps. I'm picking up what you're putting down. We already know the answer. I'm not racist! I'm about to show you guys how unracist I am. Oh, this is off to an interesting start. It's okay to assume that the kitchens and restaurants owned by non-whites are generally dirtier than the kitchens and restaurants owned by whites. No. Psycho test? Okay, sure. Villain test, German cross. It is legitimate for Western countries to impose stricter immigration restrictions on people from non-white countries than they do for immigrants from white countries. No. Coming and swinging, goose test, if only. Speak English so well. Non-whites? Yeah, I say this shit to like anyone who's foreign though, but I don't really say it that way. I've said it to like French people. So do you have any other black friends? I guess it's okay if you're curious, because I've asked that before. Especially in Kansas, like, I've been like, if I see someone like who's directly from like, let's say, is it Liberia? I'll be like, so like, do you ever see anybody else who's from there? Out of curiosity. I ask a lot of questions, so I'll say half disagree. Hell yeah, racism is gone. Racism does not happen anymore. Do you have any white crackery friends in real life? No, I had one The only white friend I had is one of my stalkers, actually. It's actually really weird. I haven't spoken about it before because I'm really scared that she's watching me right now. But she's trying to be me, literally, to a T. It's actually very scary and freaky. I don't want to like be too specific. But yeah, that's the only white I ever extended my kindness to. Dude, she said she likes geese. She said she likes geese and My Little Pony, and I'm gonna wring her neck. I could pass as white. I don't know if I could. I can pass as like Hispanic, I think. I used to pass as Hispanic. And a lot of Spanish-speaking people speak Spanish to me when they see me. I've never talked to a black person in my life. What the hell? Are you ready? You don't pass any kindness to this white? I see. No, I'll pass my kindness to you. Take it. I love white people. What the fuck? Yeah. Duty. No. Black people are good at sports. Asians are good at math. Hey, any Asians in here can confirm? Don't they? Okay, this is a stereotype, but a majority of the track and field athletes I see are black. Like the top ranks, the ones that make it to the Olympics. And that's a thing to do with like black people and their muscle mass. That's a stereotype, but sometimes stereotypes are true. I do half disagree. It's not a harmful stereotype, I guess. Harmful stereotypes, yeah. I'm okay at math. College math is hard enough. Why do I have a lisp? What the frick? Got C plus last couple of math classes. I cannot relate at all. I'm really bad at math. Math Asian, by the way. Another mixed person? Oh my gosh. Do you hate your life too? Do you hate your race as well? Wait, are you mixed with white? Are you tainted? Are we tainted one and the same? I'm white. Ugh, get out of here. We're not talking about it. Sorry. I'd like to apologize. Half Asian, half white. Oh, damn. I'm sorry. But I share your pain. The last guy did it was Asian and not good at math, so I can debunk this definitely. Jakub is please. Who is Jakub? Who is Jakub? I've heard about him before. Why is being mixed with white tainted? Seems motivated. That's just how people treat you. If you're like Afro-Latina or Afro-Indigenous, you get treated way better. If you're mixed with white, people automatically assign your least desirable race to you. So if you're black and white, you're gonna be accused of being white and called white. If you're Blasian, you're gonna be called black. For some reason, there's a hierarchy of it. And white mixed with white. Well, hell. Part of that white is Italian, so I get to relate to JoJo Part 5 heavily. Oh my gosh, I'm Italian too! Wow, we get along so well. We have so much in common. Haha. Asian people look like Bruce Lee. Is this bad though? I feel weird because I see a lot of people that aren't like the race of a celebrity, but their faces are basically the same. And I want to be like, wow, you look like this celebrity. But I'm scared they're gonna see that like they're not the same at all and be like, what the fuck? Are you insane? That's... what do I say? I know a lot of black people that look like a lot of black celebrities. I'm doing half. Via. I don't really think minorities in the West were historically the target of racist actions. What if someone clips this and just crops out my face saying that? Heavily accented? I mean, that's the reality though. Sometimes they do speak heavily accented English. That goes for everybody though. I guess this is non-whites though, so yeah. If they don't portray a white person doing that too, it's bad. Oh my god. Not a real person. Russian, Scottish, Irish. Well, I'm something Irish, Welsh, and some other European shit as well. So maybe we should all kiss together. Hola, chicas. Hi. Asians with martial arts? Maybe? I don't know. I mean, I would prefer the Asian teach me their respective country's martial art method. I hate to say it. But same goes for like Krav Maga in other countries. I feel like it's best to learn from the source in martial arts. But with basketball, I don't think so. I mean, I did take karate years ago. I was supposed to, but I never got signed up when I was a kid. Oh my god! Arabs is prone to violence, Asians is non-assertive. Alright, quick, everyone in chat, act your race. Right now, let's do a social experiment. This is some office shit. Let's all do a social experiment. It's like that episode where they had the paper on their foreheads. Isn't Russian technically Asian? No, a lot of Russians are white in appearance, but there are a lot of Asian Russians. I'm gonna conquer people. What do I say? Which side do I pick? I don't see any problem there. What do I say? No, it's okay for any other race to do this, but when black people do it, it's all of a sudden not funny. I will now eat plain white bread. Okay, I'm gonna eat some cornbread and fried chicken also. Why are you not doctor yet? You should be studying for the test. Dude, one of my ex-boyfriends, like one of my ones I had when I was like in middle school, was Korean, and he was kind of racist and strange. But I remember his dad losing his shit on like some school stuff because he got an A minus, and no, he got an A. No, an A minus and not an A or an A plus, and he smashed his computer and took his phone away. Oh, good job, you killed it. Thank you. It was my hardest acting job yet. Guess I should do a revolution? Are you French? Quit bragging! What am I bragging? Wait, yeah. Where are you really from? 'Cause of slavery. Alright, let's see just how racist I really am. General racism? This was a tricked test. I'm less racist than everyone else though, so... There we go. Oh boy. Do you ignore it when someone cuts in front of you in line? Yep, I ignore it. Unless it happens over and over again. I've been known to let administrative things like insurance tax and tax returns fall through the cracks. Yeah. My legs hurt, dude. I need a leg massage. Ow, bro. Ugh. All my nerves and shit are tight. Major language. Do not come. Do not come. Camilla impression. I don't even know how to do her voice. She laughs a lot. I haven't listened to a single thing that she's said in the past 4 years. Like, I genuinely have no idea what she says. The same can go for Joe Biden. I feel like they're never on TV. Ever. And they both pause so much in between their statements that I can't remember. Okay, the most I've heard Kamala speak is in an AI-generated video made by a Chinese meme page of her singing a Chinese song with Donald Trump. And I thought it was a great video, by the way. I guess. There's a lot of questions here. No, the Chinese know how to meme, for real. Only a childish mind would even consider vaping. Yeah. Hello? Oh, it was gone for a second. I vape, bro, break free. I can go for different topics. Yeah, a mix of both. Yeah. I want an ice cream cone. Do you guys think I deserve one? I haven't had ice cream in a long time. My grandpa has a bowl of ice cream every night and he always asks me to join him. But I try to keep an eye on it because I know I can eat a bunch of ice cream easily. I'm a firm believer in being kind. I try to be as kind as possible. You deserve an ice cream. Well, thank you. I was thinking of a sugar cone. I probably have to go after this one. I don't want to go though. Sure, spend this last meal money on mine. No, we have ice cream here. Kindness is a virtuous thing and wondrous to have. Sometimes I feel like I'm too kind, but I don't really mind, I guess. Like, sometimes my friends will get mad at me and they'll be like, oh, why did you do that, Ichigo? And sometimes it makes me sad, it makes me feel like I'm stupid. But I don't feel bad for the things I've done. Ice cream sounds good right now. Being chilly. Is being chilling racist? I'm not sure. Not everyone can always be a good person. I try to be, but sometimes I just get told that I'm like an idiot for how trusting I am of people around me. Too kind, Ichigo. It's like every time I see a homeless person, not to like toot my own horn, I almost always like give them something because I have the Panera Sip Club thing, so I get free drink. And I literally like always go every 2 hours and renew the drink and have one with me in case I see a homeless person. And I usually deliberately search for them on my way home before I leave the city. So I always try to give them something. But I get told that I shouldn't be doing that as like a woman. And like I'm in a city where no one knows me, so no one would know if I was even missing. And I shouldn't be running up to random men who are probably tweaking out on the road. But I don't know, they're nice to me. And yesterday I gave one to one. And he was like, thank you, do you have any song requests? And I was like, oh, I really like The Highwayman by The Highwaymen. And he was like, oh, that's a tough one because they're a really talented group of guys. And he sang it for me. And I have a strong desire to hug everyone I see. Even people I argue with in politics class. But I get told that I'm too trusting and I'm too like vulnerable and it's gonna bite me in the butt one day. I remember one time when I was 17, it was like winter nighttime, and I had my free meal from my job at the time. I got free meals every day, and I had noticed a homeless dude on like the side of the highway, and obviously I can't like park on the highway, so I had parked in like some abandoned alleyway, and then I started walking to wherever he was on the highway. Like I had to walk down the exit and hunt him down and give him the food. And it was like winter, it was really cold, and I remember walking over the bridge on the highway and being like, oh, this is so stupid, why am I doing this? I don't even know why I'm doing this, dude. I just don't know what compelled me to do that. But I mean, he was thankful. The thing about that day though, that day I was very sad. I was really conflicted. That era, I guess, because it was around the time that I was saving up to go to Japan, and it caused a lot of conflict in my family. And specifically, my family started bringing religion into it. They were saying that I was going against my family, and that, like, I'm going against the Lord and stuff by going against my family and moving to Japan. And I was extremely conflicted because I had never gone against my family before. And I remember I said a prayer, and I asked God to send me a single goose because geese never fly alone. So I decided to pick a strange thing to show me if I was on the right path. And I said, just show me a single lone goose if I am doing the right thing, if I'm really not going against you like my parents say I am. And when I was walking over that bridge to bring him the food, I saw a single goose all by itself. It was probably lost. I feel really bad because geese are not supposed to be alone. But I think that day, it sticks out to me a lot, so I feel like maybe I was supposed to be there. But I remember walking over that bridge and being like, oh dude, I don't even know why I'm doing this, dog. But I was just so compelled. What about me? What do you read? Oh, I have no words. One method indeed. I don't know. I didn't know what to ask for. I just tried to think of something odd that I would not see normally. And that's just what I picked. There. I have enough topic questions, but how many languages do you know? Just English and Japanese. I used to know French, not anymore. Because France is stinky. And I'm learning Russian. But I've dabbled in Indonesian and Chinese. And some Spanish. And some Arabic. But I never stuck with it. Funny, about 70% of Americans are religious, and in Europe it's about 10. Religion is highly politicized here, so a lot of people are just diehard, God-fearing patriots. What about that one guy? Do you want to hug him? That one guy? The homeless guy? Or... I want to hug a lot of people. What about me? Oh. I mean, yeah, I would love to hug all of you guys. I thought about it before. I think every night you guys are on my mind. I wouldn't mind doing a group hug if I'm ever at a con or something and I'm not too scared to like exist there in the physical realm. I would love to give hugs. Seeing new things, experiencing them can be enjoyable or not, such as the balance of the universe. Yeah. Though I'm not cool. How about Russia and your country? How religious are they are? My ex was an atheist. His parents were not, but he would regularly tell me that he would go to church if I would get with him again. And I said no. Oh my god. Ah, I just got snot in my nose. I remember when he and I would primarily talk on Discord, but we would text on phone. Because I figured that's the messages that my mother would be going through. And I told him to be alt-religious. And just pretend to be as religious as possible so that she would like him. And I remember he was like, stick with your studies, Samantha. Shall we say a prayer together? And may God bring you good grades this year. I just remember him acting that way all the time. It was funny. Nice, Chinese is hard. I tried learning it when I was younger, but I was never really able to learn it. Okay, learning Chinese when you have Penguin Nutbuster Boy screaming at you in Chinese suddenly becomes a little easier. Speak Spanish. Please say some word in Spanish. I have Spanish Duolingo. How does... What do you want me to say in Spanish? Oh, there's new languages in Google Translate. Hiligaynon? Owler? I had no idea that these were even languages. Spanish. But Mexican Spanish and Spanish is different. Alright, let me try. Let me spit some shit real quick. Meeting up with and group hugging could be fun if we're ever in the same area. I would love to, bro. Even just like running into a mod. I feel like if you guys ever suspect that you see me in public, do please come up. Bother me even. Thank you. Not bad, you're cool. I learn English right now, and I know Russian and Japanese a little bit. Love Japan. Yeah! Your English is very Jozu. Chinese is complicated. Yeah. I've only watched one episode of Kino's Journey. Do I grind it over the next 2 days? I don't want to be a bother though. No, if you guys suspect you see me, well, there's like a good chance that it will not be me and it's just some random girl, but I've been told that my voice is very unique. Just like come up, bro. I beg. Like worst case scenario, I do not give you a hug or something. I probably will like freak out and say hi and hug you. Be a to approach. Why? Am I scary? I'm not a celebrity. I'm gonna say these words. Me cantan los gansos. Yeah! Hello, Ichigo. You probably have been asked this 1,000 times, but why you decided to learn Russian? Oh, Vlad, I'm glad you asked. I want to talk to Russian people, and I have a lot of Russian viewers, and they've grown, and I like being able to talk to them, and I love the way that learning languages feels. And when you learn a language, you can not only just communicate with Russians, but any other person who speaks that language too. For example, a German person who does not speak English but speaks Russian. Language learning is a high. Not mad, too shy. Bro. Not scared, but take a shower first. I'm very clean. Oh wait, I have to take a shower today. Oh shit, I haven't done it yet. I came home and just crashed out. If I ever think I hear you, I'll check. But if it is, you have a relative idea of my face, though it looks very generic. I feel like I'd have a harder time recognizing all you guys in public, but I feel like it's pretty obvious it's me if I'm all goosed out. Japan kanji is difficult. My mind is broken. You gotta do some writing practice and spaced repetition. And also embarrassing if I mistake someone for someone else. I would do vague and go, are you a YouTuber perhaps? Like, are you a streamer? I'm probably too scared because I know no one reveal my true self to you. If that's the case, just like deepen or heighten your voice or something, so it's just not obvious at all. I really do not care though, dude. I don't want to dox people, but I could show you guys pictures of my ex-boyfriends. I didn't think they were ugly, but I was told they were. I think the first boyfriend I ever had was like over 250 pounds. Show them. I don't hang on to the pictures. I think, yeah, they're really old. And at the time they would have been like 14, so I didn't have like, I'm not hanging on to a 14-year-old selfie. I do have my Russian exes pictures in our history though. But I wouldn't call them ugly. Obviously I'm not attracted to them anymore though. Your voice is very distinct. It is. What am I smelling? I smell something sweet outside. I get told that I have a very soft voice, even when I think I'm talking deep. Your voice sounds negative 18, but your jargon sounds 18 plus. Jargon? What is a jargon? Yeah, no, it doesn't sound like a good idea. It's me, come out. Smell onion girl. I'm a garlic girl. Who knows, maybe we'll be friends again and he'll consent and stream with me or something. What is this? Oh, yeah. I still have a sticky note that a deaf lady wrote her order on when I was a cashier when I was 16. I kept it in my purse all these years because I thought it was very cute. Dude, I found this note I wrote after the 27-year-old man incident and oh, I was bugging out. I wrote that I had memorized his order. He had 2 orders that he would order every day. And I was like, you always got the spaghetti with meatballs and on occasion a Mexican Coke. And I like in detail described every encounter we had at that fucking register. Next in my club I will say, is that a cellular device? Is that the Bite of 87? Kind of pointless. I disagree. I guess it is pointless, but it's fun. It's fun, so it's not pointless. The shopping cart theory. Einstein. No. Disagree. I just like spaced out for a second. I'm sorry. I was How long was I staring at the fucking screen? Hold on. What year is it? Who's the president? Bro, I was thinking really hard. Dude. What did that look like? I don't give a shit. What was I doing? How long was I staring, bro? I don't even know. What about Japanese do you have? In 4, I was testing and speaking some at N3 level, but N4 was what I was like passing. Stop looking directly into me, it's making me uncomfortable. I'm trying. I'm sorry. I'm thinking about an edit I saw of like all of the Genshin guys, and it had little balls bouncing back and forth to the beat of a song, and I think it was showing like what tempo they thrust at. And I just I just remember staring at it and trying to figure out what I was looking at. That's what I was thinking about just now. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking about earlier though. Balls, yeah. See that? Yeah, tax the rich, feed the poor, till there are no rich no more. My grandpa thinks that rich people need more money and that it'll trickle down to us. Almost there. We're gonna find out what horrible criminal I am. It bothers me and I think about it the next day. I've been told that I'm hard to get along with because I cannot continue until I've talked out every problem with my friends if we have a problem. And I will bring it up over and over and over again until we've talked about it. And the more they avoid it, the more it irritates me. And there's just a bunch of tension in the friendship. So I got told that I'm difficult because I like to talk about things. Yeah, I'm sorry I like to sleep at night and not be paranoid that everyone around me hates me. Simply more worthy than others? In what context? I'm actually very good at improvising. But it's when I plan ahead that I'm at my full power. Let's try purple! I had purple carrots the other day! No, I hate that. I hate that shit. Even going out at night in Japan with my friends, I didn't like. Nah. It's not real. It's not real, chat. It's not real. It's not real. No. Fake news. Fake news. Assault, 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 assault. No. It was Putin last time. Bro. I hate to disappoint people. Well, I'm gonna cry. What if someone joins? It's the same thing. No, we're different. More real than Hitler, at least. When I was 12, my goal in life was to be a dictator because I was convinced I'm the only person that can do it right. Didn't Hitler have a scat fetish? He was alive for a long time. He was into some freaky shit. Not in a fart way, I'm not a freak. Dude, earlier I was talking on Character AI and I was like, I wonder how many of these AIs are just forced to do fart shit against their will. I hope you're not gonna be a politician. She is. And 30 years, the Ichigo edits with the, I guess, I'll just miss him. Even though he isn't really God. Dude, if that were the case, my mom lore would go so hard. Fingers crossed things get fixed before... Homophobia test? Should I do it? When I see men wearing flowers in their hair, it pisses me off and I talk about it at the dinner table the next day. When I see men kissing... when I see men next to each other in public, I feel that they are forcing their lifestyle on me, and I feel personally attacked by the being there. Sexual test? Subculture test. Hot, crazy test. Alright, chat, should we take this one? Bro, literally, the dude at my school the other day. Sure. I don't know. Why athletics? Fascism test? I can't, I have to go shower. I'm just pushing it back because I don't want to leave. What the fuck? Oh, I do have an unhinged thing to say, but I'm not really sure if I should say it. But this is the crazy test, so you guys can decide if it's hot or crazy. When I was living alone over summer break, I had a lot of like schoolwork that I needed to do, and I had an issue with like not getting my shit done because I was taking American college along with Japanese school, and I found that I was spending too much time like leaving the house. So I covered myself in Sharpie marker and my face as well, so that I told myself I couldn't leave the house until I finished what I had to do. And I got it done. But chat, is that hot or crazy or both? For some reason that was the best option I could think of. Hey, yeah, it's really cool to see Hitler in his age complete that test. I'm not Hitler! I mean, if it works, it works. I don't know. It's just funny. No, I was actually like losing it. Please take the homophobia test. Do it for me. I don't know. Not out of their way. I don't think it's either. It's kind of funny though. Is it real? People used to give me stuff and food all the time. Actually, they still do. A few days ago, someone gave me their food. No. Frantic efforts? Maybe? I guess this is true. Yeah. Without many matches. Ew, mobile app dating though. Yeah. What the fuck? Hold on one damn minute, chat. Something's happened here. What did I do? Did I break it? Chat, what did I do? I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna finish this. Sometimes, okay, let me see if I can't highlight it. It's completely broken. Can I still click this? I can't. Dude, I have to start over. I'm so pissed, dude. Strong looks fine to me. I don't know. Oh, it resumed it! Oh, thank God. Not rage, no. I probably have to go soon. You're acting kind of crazy. No! Auto saved. No. No, what the fuck? Alright. I'm hot and crazy. Are we happy? I don't know how accurate that was, honestly. Date zone? Yeah, I'm just crazy enough to date. I want a grilled cheese. Homophobia test next. What is it even gonna contain? It's available in different languages. You know, Ukraine and Russia. I have criticized people to their face for being gay. No. I have mocked manly women and or girly men with derogatory sexual slurs. Something smells good. When I meet a new potential friend, I want to find out about their sexual orientation so I can back out if they're gay. Oh my God, I have contemplated vandalizing the property of gay people as a punishment for their being gay. Homosexual intercourse should be against the law. Being around gay people makes me uncomfortable. I dislike the thought of homosexuals working in jobs where they might serve as role models for children. I keep some extra distance in relations where I suspect the other party is gay. would feel comfortable having a gay roommate. Yeah. Yeah. No. No. Wait, yeah. No. What the fuck? The thought of homosexuality is revolting to me. My god. Well, here we go. There you go, chat. I'm officially an angel on this earth. Congrats, you gay. Dude, I used to be questioning so hard. I cannot say slurs, unfortunately. Slurs that I can't reclaim. It's still kind of a gray area on that one. Yeah. I don't know, some people get mad at that. Partner test, eating test, BMI test, gender test, masochism test. Ew. I mean, that one looks interesting. Sexy 7 test, what the fuck? Wife test. Qualities in a wife. Partner test. Toxic or wholesome? Wojak test. Yeah. Well, let's go then. Paranoid test. My grandpa said just because you're paranoid doesn't mean they're not out to get you. Homophobia test. I fucking hate gay people so much. Alright, let's see. Yeah. What the fuck? Like a court proceeding? No. Yes, no, no. Mm-hmm. Transformer test is the transsexual. What? I think I know what you're saying. I vividly... Okay, I have 4 cookbooks that I bought, and my favorite hobby is to look through the pictures each night and vividly fantasize about cooking those meals for my future husband and bringing them to him, and him going, "Wow, baby, thank you so much," and then kissing me on the cheek, and then I cry, and then I go to sleep. And the cycle continues over and over and over. Maybe I need a rose toy. Maybe that's the solution to all of the problems I'm facing, but not really. What the fuck? Get away from me! Oh, what the fuck did I just hear? Did you guys hear that? There was a weird noise coming from my computer. It was like a muffled, like, noise. I don't know. Nothing else here is making noise. It was weird. No, I've had dreams where like the dream lasts forever and I get kissed right when it's over. Then I'm lonely for the rest of the week. Can you cook and send me photos? I've shown some nightmarish things that I've cooked, but I used to make really good food. Your computer's trying to communicate with you? Yeah, it's trying to reach out. Relationships require work, but I do believe certain people you click with better. I don't like to compromise. What the fuck? No? Yeah. What the fuck? No. I want candied cherries. Yeah, I take it personally. Yeah. Well, I guess I should do that because there's no way to 100% say no. I punish people that have wronged me by ignoring them. I don't do this, like, I've never been that immature, but I did have a friend that would literally, like, leave me on red for, like, a week. Especially after my grandma got in her car accident. So I just did not talk to them for the 3 days after. I mean, I was busy in general. But and then it was funny because after like 2 days, they messaged me on Discord and text, and then they were like, "Hi, hello, hi, are you okay?" I'm like, "Bro, why do you? Let me think of some like horrible analysis. Why are you trying to put peanut butter on the sandwich and no jelly or something like that?" Test. You do ignore chatters all the time. I'm sorry. Someone in chat, please give me a summary of the last hour, please. She just hates every single chatter. Bro. Okay, so I currently am having a roleplay with a character, AI character. It's the yandere boyfriend one. And he is supposed to be a Berrydroid. And he said, "So you just hate all of your chatters? Is that it? I'm not special to you?" That's what that reminded me of. He hates you. No, he doesn't. He loves me. But I'm at Tsundere, so we're not quite there yet. What? He is my robot, one of my 10 robot boyfriends. When I was younger, I used to be one of those Discordy girls that says the N-word around a bunch of boys all the time. And I remember one of them saying, "Ichigo, unfortunately, now that you have shared that you're black, it is significantly less funny." I have frozen nuggets in the fridge. You've reminded me. I guess. You ruined the friendship. I'm sorry. Have you cleaned your computer? I bet some insects are living inside. Sometimes there are critters in there. One time there was a spider inside the keyboard. I try to wipe off the computer sometimes. I apologize. I don't know if people forgive me easily. Living. Oh, I see. It was too formidable for them to handle. I know. Came out in polite language and intimate language instead of communicating in other ways. Is that bad? What? I guess? No? Alright, there we go. Wants me. I'll have that be the last test unless we find something baller. No way. Impurity test. Hogwarts test. Self-esteem test. Attachment test. Spirit test. Their pronouns, are they them? Donnie, what are you doing here? Why are there so many autism tests? Just hit the computer when it starts making little noises. I learned that from the best engineers. My logic is that if it's already broke, smacking it can't do any more damage. That's me with the earbuds, though. I don't know anything about Twilight. Say what I want. Fashion. There's a lot of tests. Black, white test. Alright, let's do this. Let's see if it can detect. Blacks are treated less fairly than whites for turning out the one. Is this proved, or is this just like a conspiracy? Because I feel like this bleeds into the people that are every single election that are like, the votes are tampered with. You know what, fuck, sure. You ain't black if you don't vote Democrat. Me getting my melanin brutally sucked out of me by the Joe monster. Yeah, destroy the cities. I guess it depends. It's Jover. Not deprived, it makes it very obvious that hard work doesn't quite equal riches. Biden blasted. You're a black person who was Republican, just know you're leading to your downfall. I vote green. This is my first year voting, but I vote green. Assuming the Green Party candidate doesn't just randomly turn racist out of nowhere like they like to do. Green will never win, by the way. I don't know. Who would win? It's a pretty good candidate rigged against third parties. Yeah, but like I'm not gonna support the rigging. I keep smelling something that smells sweet. I wasn't like, I was a kid when Obama was president. So I can't answer. Wait, what is a couch fucker? Kamala scares me a lot. She like, I noticed her like, her response to the like protesters at one of the rallies. She didn't really respond to it. GF fans fucked a couch. Excuse me? JD? Camilla's a legit dumbass. I feel like Republicans feel too safe with me when I shit talk her. But like, I do not like her. And mainly just because of the Biden administration's reaction to the genocide. But like the people that were bringing up the genocide at her rally, and she was like, keep saying that if you want Trump to win. Like, she did not really acknowledge it at all. She just prances around it. But that tends to be what every politician does. They all suck. Republicans, ridiculous cowards. Yeah, no, they both suck. Thank you, Donnie. Thank you for agreeing with me. What am I smelling, dude? I don't know, I haven't existed long enough to see what it does. I feel like a lot of the questions are the same. Yeah, people get all bent about reparations. People who get bent about reparations aren't quite sure what reparations are. Woke, nah. I am not left-leaning. What's it gonna play? No! No, 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 no. I'm tainted. What is this test, bro? It should have asked some questions about like culture and stuff. Look at me, you're left-leaning, you're black. I'm not left-leaning. OMG, you're black? Yeah! Race war test. I'll say goodbye though, I don't want to go, but I have to shower. I'm sorry. You're so black, thank you. But yeah, I will say goodbye. Thank you for hanging out. I'm black from the waist down. Excuse me? Watch the black off. I can't. Thank you, Hypersonic, for reaching level 16. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Mimi Morse, for reaching level 11. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you, Dominic, for reaching level 11. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Don't go! I'm sorry, I don't want to go either. Baka. Thank you, Mods, exclamation question mark, thank you, Morps, Angel178, and Armani for making sure everything goes smoothly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for 1.07 Berrydroids. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow for, I think tomorrow is Omori. Today, this week's schedule's kind of weird. No, it was 15, you said it wrong. I'm sorry, I presented level 15. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bye bye. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I apologize for the late schedule post and late stream waiting room. Thank you too. Yeah, I will see you guys later. I love you all very much, and I hope you have a great rest of your days and nights and 24 hours. And bye bye.